Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. My name's LukeTheDM, and it's my job to kill everybody. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy to have y'all in here hanging out and choosing to spend your time here with us. We've got part 2 of the Sigourney Backstory mission locked and loaded in the hopper, ready to rock and roll tonight for y'all. And we'll be getting to that in just a minute. Probably, I'd say 70% chance finishing that tonight, but we'll see. You never know. We're not going to rush anything. But we've got lots of exciting D&D stuff going on in the near future, so we're going to go through some announcements right quick just to get everybody up to speed, and then we will get going with the game. So speaking of backstories, obviously we've got Sigourney's backstory mission will be completed either tonight or soon. In the hopper, we've got the Lilia backstory mission is going to be sometime in May. And then we've got, after that, Ownka's Part 2 backstory mission and Skamo's Part 2 backstory mission. So we're looking, well into the summer as far as, like the 1-a-month schedule, which is exciting. We've also got the High Arcanist prequel one-shot mission officially scheduled. So the official date for that is going to be on a Saturday. Let me just make sure I'm not lying to people. That's going to be Saturday, May 11th. So go ahead and put that on your calendars, featuring several players from tonight's mission. That one's going to be fucking awesome. I am putting shit together and getting everything polished and stuff. It's gonna be a big one. If you are here for the lore and if you care at all about the story, this is one you do not want to miss. Let me just tell you that, because it's gonna be a wild ride.
It looks like it's everybody except me, but I'm still gonna be there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is everybody.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Huzzah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's. I think it's a party of 9.
Yeah, it's a big party. I get it.
It's a big old party. All wizards. All wizard fun. High level gameplay.
Wizard shenanigans. Woo!
It's gonna be epic.
Does 9 make it a fellowship?
It could.
It could.
In your hearts and minds, sure.
It's official.
So, again, on your calendars, May 11th, early afternoon. Be there. Trying to hype it up. Tell your grandma. Other than that, we've got tavern tours coming up again in May. Do we have a date in May picked out?
I'd have to look. I think we do, but I just have to double check.
I think we do, yeah. But again, keep an eye out for tavern tours. Really, if you want to get all of the latest info about the events going on and the specific announcements in real time, you definitely got to get in the Discord. And unfortunately, due to some bot problems that Discord seems to have offered no consolation about, we have turned off our public invite link. So if you do want to get in, please don't hesitate to reach out. Shoot me a message on Discord, Twitch, Instagram. Leave a freaking YouTube comment. However you want to reach us, we will get you... Send a pigeon. Yeah, send a carrier pigeon. We will get you an invite to get in here. We don't want to exclude anybody except the bots. So, unfortunately, this is kind of how we have to respond to this at this time. But again, don't be shy. Everyone in here, super awesome, super friendly. We specialize in teaching new people how to play D&D. We'll take people who've been playing for 20 years, people who've been playing for 2 weeks, people who haven't played at all. I don't care. As long as you're here and willing to have a good time and a real person and not spamming OnlyFans links in our Discord, then we'll take you, honestly.
We'll still support your OnlyFans. Just don't spam it.
Don't spam it.
Yeah, just don't spam it.
Get to know us first, please.
Right, come on. That's an etiquette. No.
Save that for the sub channel.
Take us out to dinner first.
Yeah.
And while you're at it, just as a reminder, if you do want to support us and see all the content and get notifications and stuff, please drop us a follow on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, all that good stuff. Because it helps us and we appreciate it and it costs you nothing. So, just a reminder. But other than that, Mr. WeeWoo, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Not a thing.
Okay. Then, let us recap what happened in the first installation of this backstory mission, and then dive right into the action as we stand. Let's see. Actually, Nix, would you like to recap? Because you did write a really, really nice one in the group message. Completely up to you. I can take it or you can take it.
No, I can do that.
All right, awesome.
The story starts with us zooming in on the Tack Guild hall through the window of a particular dormitory where Sigourney is just waking up. She's dressed in a blue fur coat and tries to comfort herself from the cold that she can feel, and the sight of the columned chambers where she had once resided as a child. The memory comes back to her clearly. Like a vision, she watches as a red ball bounces down the corridor into the middle of the chamber. A child chases it. This child is obviously Sigourney. She catches the ball and turns to look behind her, where a cloaked figure stands to announce, "This is where you'll stay." She comes back from the memory and instinctively turns to look behind her. There, where the cloaked figure stood, stands another figure. The resemblance to Sigourney is undeniable. Sigourney faces the first cautionary. They had entered the room unwelcomed after all. "Don't be alarmed," the figure speaks, as if it isn't alarming to wake up with a stranger in your private quarters. Suspicion is further sowed as the figure introduces themselves as Dawn. They offer their hand, but Sigourney is not fast to accept it. Her cursory glance finds an empty scabbard, and so she asks about the weapon. It is produced with a smile, and then stowed away. Sigourney decides to play along as the hand is offered once more. As the two touch, a jolt of arcane energy ignites through them. Dawn goes on to further explain that she is operating under the belief that the two are siblings. She discloses that she also has found a possible brother who is being held captive by the Silver Hand of Dios. She explains that she believes their mother to be endangered by the Holy Empire, that she is a strong and free individual. Though reluctant, Sigourney agrees to go help free this brother and find out why she is in danger, why the three seem to be intrinsic to whatever Dios' plan may be. Recruiting Harper, Willow, Ownka, and Sano, the two explain their story, how their brother was being held by the commander's elite troops in the dungeons below. Their goal to free him from his shackles. Planning pursues, and they ultimately decide to offer Sigourney over willingly as a falsehood to get into the bowels of the fortress. Now, like all good plans do, this one succeeded for the first gate. Once inside, the party is surprised to find Sigourney is spoken to as if she were royalty. The others are dismissed, and as Sigourney is led away, Harper strikes the commander with a psychic glance. Battle follows, and though it seems a close call and Sigourney isn't sure which side to play, the party succeeds. However, reinforcements are coming. They have an hour to get in, free their brother, and get out. Is it possible? Find out tonight.
That was so awesomely written. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Is there anything else anyone would like to add? Any little details? Any questions before I dive in and take the steering wheel here? I think that was an extremely thorough and well-written recap. So, if that's the case, I'm going to drag us to exactly where we left off. So, you guys had battled your way through this initial battalion of Silverhand Rangers and Paladins here. And with reinforcements only an hour away, which you know they are on their way, Harper was able to come in clutch here and offer a 10-minute short rest inside his ring, as opposed to the normal 1 hour short rest. So you guys, I believe you ended last time successfully taking that short rest. So you guys should all be short rested, right? Got all your spell slots and your hit dice rolled and all that good stuff.
Feeling better. Oh, thank you for saying hit dice, because I did actually reread my feature.
Yes.
Let me make sure. In addition to your hit, and anyone can add your proficiency bonus to the number of hit points they regain if they spend any hit die as part of the short rest. So that's a 4 at level 10.
Okay, so
whatever you were healed, take an additional 4.
take an extra 4. That's pretty cool. It's almost like a bardic, like a
An additional 4 health.
Yep.
Yep, extra 4 health. That's cool.
Yeah, I actually have completely either missed it or didn't know about that until today. So.
Well, there we go. All right. So you've got Dawn with you, Sigourney's sibling here, who you saw use a bit of sort of esoteric cold-based magic to dispatch a couple of the rangers for you. What's the game plan?
All right. Well, that did not go quite as smoothly as we had planned it.
No, and I fear it is going to be a lot harder going forward.
Well, that did start a very large commotion, and I don't think any of this is going to be any easier, but gotta go forward, I suppose.
Indeed, we do.
Well, sooner we go, I think the better. What should we plan for encountering up next?
Dawn sort of clears her throat. Well, I think he's being held underground somewhere here. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a staircase or a ladder or some way to get inside underneath this fortress. Perhaps, I don't know, you all seem fairly capable if we want to continue to blast our way through, or there's other options, I suppose.
Fortresses like these, they have many hidden passages for their warriors, once we know them. We could try and find one of those.
I think that would definitely be preferred.
Yeah.
But before we go
agree.
ahead, can we clear some air for a second, Sigourney? What was all the etiquette they were throwing at you?
I have not a clue.
You're sure?
I'm sure. Luke?
Sano, make an insight check. As far as you can tell, Sigourney seems to be completely forthcoming with this. You don't sense any tells or any body language that would show any sort of hiding or deceit.
Well, fair enough. Then let's go save your sibling. Family matters most.
Should we split up and look for any sort of secret entrances?
Time is
No,
of the essence.
I think we're better together.
Okay.
We need to make quick work of this.
Just in case
Yeah.
another battalion of those paladins drop on us, I'd rather stick together just in case.
You're right. We should get in and get out as fast as possible.
Mhm.
Even if we get our brother, I wouldn't want to immediately get recaptured.
I'm sorry, I woke
Exactly.
up. What happened? What's the plan?
Sticking
We're
together and
going
finding
in.
secret passages.
Sounds good. Yes.
Searching quickly, not thoroughly.
All right. So that being said, sticking together, looking for any entrances into what appears to be a dungeon. I would like one person to take the lead and roll an investigation check, and you can have advantage as the party is assisting.
I'm gonna nominate anybody but Ownka for this.
Willow?
I can if you guys want.
I'm pretty good at investigating stuff.
Go ahead, Harper.
Yeah.
I'm not the greatest.
I mean, I'm not the
Go for it.
greatest, but
Advantage.
I've done it before. Advantage? Okay.
Yep.
Hey!
Now,
Oh, nice.
so utilizing your gift of flight and sort of bopping around in between some of these like buildings, which are in a bit of a state of disarray and disrepair, you're able to pretty quickly ascertain that there appears to be only one notable entryway into any subterranean chambers here.
Uh-huh.
At this time, it doesn't appear to be guarded, although it does appear to be a pretty heavily like iron banded door, sort of at the bottom of a descending staircase.
Hey, it's right here. Don't look like. I think we took care of the guards.
Perfect.
Ownka's going to ready his axe and prepare to take point.
Okay.
Does it look like it needs to be picked?
Is it a door or is it just open?
It is a door. It's an iron-banded door at the bottom of the staircase.
Oh, I would have checked that if I had found it.
Yeah, the door does appear to be locked.
It's locked.
Like, try and...
Was there any set of keys on any of the guards?
You guys didn't think to check in the hurry that you were in, so you can either go back and try to find the keys, or Sigourney, if you'd like to try to pick the lock.
Sigourney, I'll try to pick the lock.
All right, go ahead and make a thieves' tools check. Assuming you have thieves' tools.
Let's just sleight of hand.
Yeah, if you're proficient in thieves' tools.
I am.
Yeah, so it'd just be like a sleight of hand check. All right, with a 15, slowly, carefully, methodically, you've in your past you've done a few break-ins, not necessarily out of greed or appetite for chaos, more out of necessity and survival. And a lot of the buildings in Dios have these older style, like ball and tumble style locks that you are pretty familiar with. This one appears to be in a pretty rough shape, which actually makes it easier for you to manipulate. And with a little bit of finesse and a little bit of muscle, after about a minute or so, you kind of take your picks and feel the satisfying click into place, and you feel the door unlatch.
She'll put the picks away. Okay, in they go. She'll open the door.
Alrighty. As you descend, it is, you guys can be about 2 abreast. So what is your marching order?
Ownka's for sure in the front.
I was about to say, Ownka and I, Ownka, you take front, I'll take vanguard, just in case something comes up from behind.
Middle, please.
Alright. So we've got Ownka up front, Sano in the back.
Sigourney, I'll stay with Ownka.
Okay.
Would I still have mage armor at this point?
Yep, mage armor lasts 4 hours.
Don't forget you have your bardic inspiration, Sano, and Willow, your advantage on your first dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good call, good
There
call.
it is. Thank you.
Alrighty. Dawn will hide out in the back with Sano, just to make it 2, 2, and 2.
Perfect.
Cool. Alrighty, and I'm going to bring you guys to the next map.
The map.
Alrighty. A dimly lit, smoky interior of this subterranean dungeon finds you. As you guys walk down, you can see a few sconces with burning torches and a number of doorways to your left and right. You do see there is a pillar ahead of you and one guard, humanoid, maybe about a little shy of 6 feet tall, kind of standing with their back to you at this point. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Where do we want to go?
Looks like there's only one way to go.
Oh, yeah. I guess it...
Sigourney's gonna dip to this corner here and hide behind it.
Okay. As you quietly move forward and sort of peek around, no other signs of any individuals. It doesn't appear that this you're not sure if this guy's just completely oblivious or if he's drunk or if he's intentionally ignoring you, but he does not budge. That or you're just like a ghost. You didn't make any sound at all.
This is reminiscent of the last time.
Is it clear?
No. She's gonna move 15 feet kind of stay behind this pillar,
Okay.
keeping her sneak,
Mm-hmm.
and then get up to the pillar.
Okay. As you get up to the pillar, I'm going to need one more stealth check.
Okay.
No, even better.
All right. With a 30, quietly creeping, you can continue to move. You can go ahead, Sigourney.
She's gonna pause here. Does he have any weaponry on him right now?
He does appear to be armed. You can see there's sort of like a tunic over maybe like a rather well-made chain shirt. Appears to have like a mace at his side and a shield. Definitely you would gather maybe not as well trained as, say, the knights you just battled outside, but
Okay. Ooh. I have no way of committing with those behind me. Sigourney is going to
Can I?
step up. Oh, go ahead.
what you got, Willow?
Oh, but I'd have to whisper. Does message work? Like, if I'd whisper from where I was, would Sigourney have to whisper back?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Never mind. I'll let you go ahead. I don't want to risk that. I don't think.
Okay, she's
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
she was gonna step up and quickly cover this guy's mouth and try and like disarm his closest weapon.
Alright, you're trying to disarm, not kill.
Right.
Okay. I'll say go ahead, make a sleight of hand check at advantage here. This is just about being quick and the element of surprise. 24. As you step up, you slip the right hand over the mouth, the left hand grabs the wrist, finds the specific pressure points, drops the mace with like a clang, and you kind of hear him start to squirm a little bit. As he's squirming, I need an athletics check to try to grapple him.
If you stay quiet, you won't die.
All right. As you grab him, you've got him now grappled. So I'm just going to move you up one square just to...
Okay.
You've got him grappled, muted, and he's disarmed. You see him wiggling to get free, kind of turns and looks at you, and he is just wide-eyed in panic.
Hello, darling. You've come to a wonderful position, haven't you? I need you to stay quiet for me, okay? And she'll like reach her hand out so that they can see it past the column and motion them forward. You see, this is my friend. He is helping me. And you can be my friend too, you know, if you help. Will you help? And she'll look him dead in the eye.
Make an intimidation check at advantage.
Well, while she's saying that, Ownka's just going to kind of like
Crack
flex
some
his
knuckles.
fists, like crack some knuckles and like make sure his biceps like get extra.
15.
I was about to say, my hand is on his shoulder, ready to just cast command at a moment's notice.
You can see the perspiration start to bead on the forehead. This individual, now that you got a closer look, probably like late 40s, early 50s, kind of like male pattern baldness. Definitely like tanned, leatherish skin, got a couple scars. This guy's probably, just got a like kind of passive insight, this guy's probably like just trying to feed his family. Like, this is his day job. I just work here, yeah. So, with the panic in his eyes, kind of like evaluating each of you individually. I shouldn't talk with my hand when I'm streaming. Just kind of like looking over each of you, kind of like eyeing Ownka up and down, kind of turning towards Sigourney, just kind of gives you a slow nod of understanding.
Sigourney will remove her hand from his mouth. Good, I'm glad we can come to an agreement. I am looking for someone that has been here for a while. Held hostage by Sinorn. That was his name, right? The commander?
Rivon Nemoris.
Yeah. By Rivon Nemoris. One very, very dear to him, I would say. Could you take me there?
Might even look like her a little bit.
You can see he's like panicking to the point of like not being able to put sentences together, but kind of like points to Sigourney, points to Dawn, and kind of yeah.
Good. Lead the way then.
One problem.
What's that?
The hounds.
Hounds. I see. And where are they?
Kind of points past Sano.
Okay. Do you have any rations on you? No? Oh, that's alright. I happen to.
I'm not hungry. I ate my lunch early.
No. These are for the hounds. But you're gonna go feed it to them.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm not usually. They don't usually take food from me. They're trained, you know. They're guard dogs. If you want, I'll feed them. I will.
She'll hand over 2 other rations as she has. And now, take this paper. She'll pull out the map that they had.
My hands are full of food, but kind of like slaps one of the rations over, and some of the food falls on the ground. Oh shit! Okay. What's this?
Which way are we going?
We gotta go past the hounds.
Which way?
That way, and he points with the paper past Sano.
Very well. She'll let him go. Pick up his mace and hand it to Ownka.
Sweet. I always wanted a mace.
All right, here, puppies. Here, little munchkins. I got some food. And you hear, Balthazar, what the bloody hell are you doing? You're not supposed to feed I'm just feeding the dogs. They deserve a treat. They've been good boys and girls, haven't they? And you hear this from beyond the corner. You hear this like ferocious snarl of like, that's a big pupper. Like, there's some big ass dogs around this corner. Come here, puppy! And you hear this, and you hear like the dropping of like this wet splatter of like meat.
That might not have sounded good.
Hey, and what I miss? I was watching the door.
You hear the other voice. What did I fucking tell you about treating these dogs like just regular dogs? These are working dogs. You're gonna fucking spoil them. We train them every day, hard, day and night. You come in here thinking you can just fucking feed them like, go fuck yourself, Balthazar. You know, he just breaks down in hysterics. And you hear this other guard go, Oi! Who's the fucking snowy one there? Pointing directly at you, Sigourney, standing in the open doorway there.
I'm sure. And she's making sure that, like, everybody else is not visible. That, I'm one of the ones you're looking for.
Do you see him kind of like turn to look at someone that you can't quite see from your vantage point? Oi, nab him! I need everybody to go ahead and click on their tokens and roll initiative.
Oh, baby. These guards don't like Sigourney.
I'm sorry.
The poor middle-aged man.
Ownka.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought that was something else. I'm sorry. Continue. I can't math. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh.
Alrighty. Is everybody in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, at the top of the initiative, Sano, you've got the jump as you hear, nab him!
Alright. I can just make out 3 of them through the corridor.
I think this one is the old
That's
guy.
our dude.
Don't hurt
That's
him.
Balthazar, yep.
Yeah, that's Balthazar. I don't want to hurt him. Who are the other 2 I see?
You see the knight here that yelled nab him, and then a
Okay.
big old dog right there.
Okay. So, yay, knights. Cool. Let's go ahead and out from the darkness ye cast magic missile. In this case, it's an eldritch blast. And so 26 for 7.
Are you doing the beam or just hitting one of them?
Just hitting the knight with 2 beams.
Okay, so 7 damage on the first one.
And 18 for 10.
18 will also hit for 10. All right.
And then I'll just come out from the shadows next to Balthazar and literally just take my arm and push him back.
All right.
Just like from the hip and just fling him back behind me.
All right. Sounds good.
And that's it.
All right, that's going to bring us to Willow.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25?
And then I'm gonna cast gust of wind down the center of the room.
Heading like this way?
Yep.
Okay.
Just keep pushing them.
So that's a strength saving throw?
Yes.
Alrighty. The puppy fails. And the knight there gets a natural 20. So the puppy goes flying back 15 feet. The knight kind of stands his ground. His hair's now billowing in the wind.
Just give
Like
him
a commercial.
photo shoot hair. Yeah, that's all I got.
And you're now concentrating on that. So the wind is actively pushing them back. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Does the wind technically extinguish all the torches and lights in here now too?
That's what it says.
It does say
Yeah.
that.
Disperses gas and extinguishes candles, torches, and unprotected flames.
Okay, so that one's gone, and I'll say that one's gone.
Ooh,
Okay, yeah.
that's sort of fun. Okay.
Cool.
My perfect environment. Thank you.
And then yeah, that'll be my turn for now. Good where I'm
Alrighty.
at.
Dawn's going to kind of move up behind you, Sigourney, and go, what the fuck is going on?
We've got the breakthrough.
All right. She's going to slip past you, and she's going to go with a shocking grasp on Balthazar here. But that's a natural 1, so that's a miss. Okay. That'll bring us to Sigourney.
Yeah.
Sigourney's gonna go, not him, slip by and go, go home, Balthazar. And then, oh shoot, she can't see very well, even if she has dark vision. Okay, then she's gonna run up. And she's gonna attack this guy. Not at advantage.
23 will hit.
Sneak attack doesn't apply because I didn't have advantage, so 7.
Alrighty. We need some more exciting music here. This cave music is a little boring. Let's go this one. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Anything else? Okay. The knights are now going to go. This one's going to charge up at you, Sano.
Sure.
He's going to make a couple of attacks with a greatsword.
Yep.
We got a 10 and a 16, both miss.
Mm-hmm.
This one's going to swing out at you, Sigourney. 2 attacks.
Okay.
We've got an 18 and a 12.
I will shoot. Yeah, no, 18 hits.
Alright, so that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alrighty. This door is going to open, and you hear, "What's the commotion? Oi!" Immediately just fire from the hip. He's going to fire at disadvantage this crossbow at Harper, not expecting you to be right there.
I wasn't expecting him to be right there.
Would have been a crit, but is instead of 10. That's it for them.
So much for doing goofy fun things!
That's going to bring us to Ownka.
Is there anything special about the mace that I got? Or is it just a mace?
Just the mace.
Just a fun base.
It's got like a little, like, Daddy loves us with like a little stick figure family.
That's adorable.
I was just curious because I was debating whether or not I was going to add it to my character sheet. I was going to not rage, but now that we've been like surprise attacked from the side, Ownka's going to get pissed off, so we're going to rage.
Alright.
And because he shot at my friend Harper, we are going to step up and go reckless. Where is the door? Is Harper in the door?
Basically.
Yeah,
the light thingy is kind of weird.
It's this symbol here that I don't know if you guys can see the symbol there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Yep.
Yeah.
I got this, but thank you.
I can't see what's going on through the things. This is the only guy I know exists.
You're good, man.
So we're going to take our first attack. Not reckless, because I'm not that angry yet, but... $15.
15's going to be a miss. He kind of sees you coming, takes the shield, and kind of parries quickly.
How dare you? Number 2. 23.
23 will get through. Finding the weak spot. Was that one-handed or two-handed?
No, it's two-handed.
Okay, that'll be 18 points of damage on him. Nice.
I haven't put my shield on in like 6 or 7 missions. And so that was bonus action. Action. I technically still have movement. At this point, I still have movement.
A little bit, yeah. I think you got 30 feet of movement.
Well, I get 20 feet when I rage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I still have 40 feet. I still have my full movement.
Yep.
Let me see. So now I can kind of see through the door. So yeah, I'm gonna take this attack and then kind of look through the opening and see what's going on over there, and decide I'm gonna run over here.
Okay, so he's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
Which is going to be a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Miss.
I
Okay.
say hopefully he doesn't hit and I fail the wisdom throw, because then I will not be running over there. And that will end my turn.
Alright, it's going to bring us to Harper.
Alright, I want to try something because I had something in mind, now I want to try something else, and I just need to make sure. Suggestion. There's an upcast, isn't there? Or is there? Oh no, it's not, because there's a mass suggestion version of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Well, hey buddy. What I want you to do is, here you go. Go take this 5 platinum and go buy your family a really nice lunch and cast suggestion on him.
Okay. Because you are in combat with him, I believe he has advantage on the save?
Target must wisdom save on the fail save. His suggestion. Trying to reread it, but
No.
I don't see that, no.
Okay. Alright, so he's going to make a
DC
wisdom
16,
saving throw.
16 wisdom save.
Gets a 20.
I figured. I had to
Jesus.
try it.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, then take a bribe. What are you looking at me for?
Bribes.
Like 50 gold.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Okay, guess not. Never mind.
Uncle's gonna turn around and be like, I'll go buy my family lunch now.
The fuck out of here, money bags. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Lots of people are going to go. You see this door open, and stepping out is a much more ornately dressed priest. He's going to step out and kind of go, "You there! Halt!" And he is going to upcast a hold person spell, and I need Harper and Dawn is going to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Pengy, can you do that one or shall I?
I think Peggy's out of range.
Then I will counterspell it. 5th level counterspell.
5th level counter spell, so the spell fizzles.
Let's do this again!
Alright.
just talking to this guy with platinum in my hand, and I just go, no!
No! As a bonus action, he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and it's just going to be a Niffler. That's going to appear right next to you, Harper.
Damn it.
And the Spiritual Weapon is going to attack
16 disadvantage.
at disadvantage. It's going to be a 21 at disadvantage
Taking the hit.
for 6 force damage.
Oh no, I'm immune to force damage. Continue.
Alright, that's for him. The dogs are going to go. What the dog doing?
Mauling us.
Yeah, this dog's going to run up and go for a bite on Harper. So this is now a straight roll.
There was a dog in that room?
Harper, that's an 8, so that's a miss. This puppy over here is still caught in the wind, so he's going to have to make another strength saving throw, I think. Natural 1, so this poor puppy is just getting wind tunneled down the hallway here. Can't do anything about it. Balthazar is going to just drop everything and run for it.
Okay. Can I like use his bonus action? So the mace that has his like "We love you, Daddy." As he goes to run, I'm gonna kind of like tap him on the shoulder and like lob the mace to him.
Yeah, he catches it, and just in full stride, he's going to continue to dash and get out of here.
Yeah, his kids
That was
bought that
sweet.
for
That
him.
was
He's
sweet,
got to have
yeah.
it back. Yeah, I mean, he's got to. I can't keep that.
Alrighty.
That might bite us in the ass, but hey, let's be nice.
Or it'll help him get
Out of
out
the
if he gave-
room You see this knight in full matte black armor step out and kind of hearing the ruckus, kind of part the hair from out of his eyes, turn and see Balthazar running. He's going to look up at the priest running away, raise a hand, and cast Blight. And you see Balthazar just crumble in this black rotting flesh and just drop
What
dead.
level is Blight?
4th level.
I don't want him to die. I don't want to waste my 4th level spell slot either.
Dude, I just gave him a weapon.
Save Pengy, save him! Save him!
Okay, I will counterspell. Because I should be in range.
4th level counterspell?
Yeah, we'll do
60 feet on counterspell or 30 feet?
60.
I think it's 60.
Okay. You're just barely in range then.
Whew. We'll counterspell.
Alright. So you see him raise his hand and look confused as Balthazar continues to run.
Might bite me in the ass.
Follows and locks eyes on you, Willow.
Hey.
Shit.
Alrighty. Start of round 2. Sano, you're up.
Oh gosh. Okay. I was already sick of paladins beforehand. Not gonna go well for me. See here. I'm gonna go ahead and what do I have in my repertoire? I have a lot, but not much in this. And I don't want to mess up anyone else. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a 5-foot step right there.
Okay.
And
Flash you.
theoretically going to try and act as a vanguard and keep people away from necessary targets. And I'm going to go ahead and do an Eldritch Slash through both of these paladins. Right in front of me.
Alright, so right in a row?
Yep, right in a row.
Okay.
So, and dang it.
15's gonna miss both of them.
Yeah. I don't have any bonus action shenanigans at the moment, so that's going to be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, then we've got Willow.
Damn, that was
Okay.
nice.
60 feet. One. Oh. Well. I don't recall using the codex at all last time. Okay, so I have all my charges then for that?
I think
or did I use it once?
You double fireballed once.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so I couldn't remember because the way I have it, it wasn't off the copy sheet that I'm working off of for this game, so I wasn't sure which game that was from.
No, you double fireballed once. Yeah.
Okay, so I have 7 charges left. I'm gonna, yeah. Ooh. No. Okay. Sorry, I just a little bit back and forth there. But I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the guy that I countered spelled.
Alright.
Ooh.
So he's gonna make an intelligence saving throw.
She might pass, but
He does not pass. He's gonna take the 11
sweet.
psychic damage.
okay, perfect. And then he gets only one of his action things
Yep.
next turn. Perfect.
Very cool.
Right.
Do I have to make any kind of check for the gust of wind this turn, or is it only if I take damage?
Only if you take damage. Yep.
Okay. I will stay exactly where I'm at. That's my turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Dawn, who's going to kind of stick to the shadows here, shuffling to the corner. She's going to throw out a Ray of Frost at the one on Sigourney, and that'll be a hit for 3 points of cold damage. Low damage roll.
Are these low walls?
Sorry, what was the question?
I was asking, are these kind of like low walls? It looks like there's a wall here-ish.
I think they're cells.
Or am I
Yeah,
looking at the wrong-
they're like cells in that there's you can see through them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, can she do that? That's cool.
Yep.
Not trying to make it not happen. It's more of like,
I'm not hear you.
yeah, so that I
Oh,
can.
I'm so sorry.
Or
You're totally
shadows
right. You're totally right.
everywhere.
No, I messed up. I wasn't looking through their point of view. So he's gonna step. Was here is gonna step up here, do the same move, and do the 3 points. No, there are walls there. My bad. I wasn't looking through their point of
Sorry
view.
about that.
No. Good call. Thank you for the honesty there. That'll bring us to Sigourney.
All right, the one that is underneath Ownka, she'll attack with her rapier. 24.
hits.
Sneak attack will apply, and she will use a
The one under Ownka here, or the
Right.
one under you?
the one under Ownka,
Okay, cool.
and then the one that's under me will take this damage, I believe.
For Rails from the Grave. Nice. Okay. Very cool.
And then she will bonus action disengage and fall back to here.
All right. As you do that, you're going to be stepping into the gust of wind.
Okay.
So you're going to have to make a strength save. Oh, okay. So you and this knight are both going to get pushed back 15 feet.
Reroll.
You kinda like-
Reroll.
Okay.
Are you within? You are within 30 feet. Yeah.
That's what I had to check.
I
Yep.
can try.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
We
Worth
tried.
a shot.
Yeah.
You guys both
So
kind of
15.
get pushed back 15 feet as you're like now, like your back is against their chest.
Okay.
Would I be able to use my reaction to try to like grab her?
I'd say because it's forced movement, probably not.
No, I was just curious
No, it's worth the ask. Worth the ask.
because Ownka's a strong boy.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything else, Sigourney?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. It's going to bring us to the knights. This knight here is still in the wind tunnel, so they're going to make a strength save. Succeeds to hold their ground and is going to attack Sigourney twice here. An 8 and a 23.
The 23 hits.
Alright, that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
I will
Hold on.
uncanny dodge that for 6.
Okay.
I'll
And-
reduce another 5.
Reduced by another 5, so you take 1 point. Very nice.
All right.
Alright, this one's going to move up and is going to try to force their way through the gust of wind with the strength save, which succeeds, and is going to make 2 attacks on Willow.
Okay.
That's a 9 and a 17.
The 17 hits. Yeah.
Alright, that's going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
And then I need a concentration check on your gust of wind.
4 and a concentration. That's concentration checks are just con.
Yeah, constitution saving
Okay.
throw.
Sorry.
You're good.
Boom.
Alright, you're fine
Hell
there.
yeah.
And then this one's going to take his 2 attacks on Harper, which are straight rolls here.
They're at disadvantage. I hit him
Because-
last turn.
You're right. Good call.
Thank you.
So 2 attacks at disadvantage against Harper. That's going to be a 10 and a 15. Both are going to miss
Both are
there.
missing.
That's going to bring us to Ownka.
Huge.
All right, we're gonna be extra angry. We're gonna play this a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a javelin at the one that Sigourney is currently, I guess, blown into.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
At the start of your turn, I'm going to need a strength saving throw, actually, because you're in the gust of wind here.
Okay. I thought maybe I wasn't in there because you didn't have me roll when I stepped in.
My bad. I forgot.
It's all good.
You're strong. I assume you succeeded the first one, right? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
25.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. Plus 10 on those.
Yeah. So javelin throw at disadvantage on this guy. Go ahead.
I'm gonna bypass the roll and go straight to damage by using my charge of the Clockwork Amulet.
Okay,
So
taking
automatically
the 10.
roll a 10. Yep, and that gives me a 20.
That'll hit.
Let me actually double check that. That might be a 19. No, it is a 20.
Okay.
All right, so a thrown javelin. Oh, no, hold on. I just need damage, right?
Yep.
There we go.
All right,
Well.
12 points of damage. Nice.
Damn. It's like that number feels high. All right, so that would be the target that now has disadvantage next turn. And then I'm going to two-handed attack the guy that stepped up on Willow with
Perfect.
the Antler of the Verdant Elk.
Love to see it.
Oof. Not good.
13's going to be a miss.
I had a feeling. I don't have any other bonus actions except
Alrighty.
ending my rage, which why would I want to do that? So that will be my turn.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Harper.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out a gem, kind of shake it in front of these guys, and be like, hey, guys, look at this, and am I casting Insight Read? No, I'm going to use my Gem of Brightness and use 5 charges and force a DC 15 Constitution saving throw on these two next to the door.
Okay, so the knight is going to make a con save. Succeeds. The doggo also succeeds with a natural 20. Sorry.
So just big flash of light, and they're just like, huh? Nothing. Alright, see you guys later. Bye! And they can take their attack of opportunity.
Alright, so at disadvantage, the first knight is going to go... Actually, the dog's going to go first. Which is a 12 to hit.
Okay.
That's a miss. And then the knight is going to go for a 14 to hit. That's a miss.
Alright,
14.
cool. That was fun.
21.
Why is it so loud in here? It's really windy. Okay.
Alrighty.
What?
The War Priest is going to go. It's going to move up here.
That's nice of
and-
him to let Balthazar go.
The War Priest is going to cast a Flame Strike.
Flame Strike.
Yeah, so that's a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high. So that is going to be... I need... Yeah, he's going to target his own guy. He don't give a shit.
For the grace of God or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He
So
can
I
see him?
need a dexterity saving throw from Harper, Dawn, Ownka, Sano, and Willow.
Dex saving throw, you said?
Yep.
Does this
Alright.
count as an effect that I can
I'm
see?
using...
You would not be able to see it coming from your position.
Okay, I was just curious.
That
Yeah, I can't see
advantage
anything.
didn't help me on shit there. Oh, I had it.
All right. So, Harper and Ownka are going to save, as well as the knight. The rest. So, Sano, Dawn, and Willow are going to take 22 points of fire damage, plus 17 of radiant, for a total of 39. And then Willow, I need a Constitution saving throw concentration check for your gust of wind.
Reroll.
Gust of wind.
Reroll.
Reroll.
Oh,
Still gone.
hit a 10.
Still gone. Still gone. Okay.
Is a save no damage?
A save is half damage. So
20, right?
Darn it.
Or 19?
So half. It'll be 11 plus the 8, so 19 points of damage on a successful save. And the knight is dead either way.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
nice.
That sucks.
I'm now berserk and have to go after this guy that I don't even know exists. How does that work?
You know something hit you over there. You just gotta figure out what it was.
It came from God, so you have to kill God.
Oh, great.
And then bonus action, the spiritual weapon's gonna move up and attack Harper.
Yeah.
That's a 22 to hit
Yup.
for 6 force.
Okay.
All right, that's the War Priest. That's going to bring us to the Puppos. This Puppo is going to move up and give a chomper at Sigourney. That's a 20 to hit.
I will shield that.
All right.
AC is now 23.
Okay. And then this Pupper is going to move up and go here and make a bite at Harper.
And that's a straight roll.
It's going to be an 18.
That's a hit.
All right, that's going to be 6 points of piercing. I need a strength saving throw.
Oh, because I'm really good at those.
You're
might
on
be.
your feet still. You're still on your feet.
It's at 6
Good
points of
job,
piercing.
Harper.
6 points of piercing on Harper. Yep. All right. Balthazar is gone. He's going to go run and tell his story.
As he should.
We're gonna have some cult of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. It started in Dios now.
All right. This Dark Paladin is going to Misty Step right behind you, Willow. And is then going to lay in with 3 attacks on you.
We can only do one thing.
They could only move action or bonus action.
Fuck, you're absolutely
next
right.
turn.
Hey,
Saving my
fuck
gut.
you!
Saving my gut. I got 5 hit points and a prayer.
All right. So he will take the move action then.
Okay.
Good call.
Another day.
Good call. Nice save. All right, start of
She
round
didn't
3.
remember I was on it.
We've
Thank
got
you.
Sano.
Thank you.
If I regularly,
Is Sano in the gust of wind?
That's
it's
what's
never
gone.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess one was done, but it was started on top of me. So,
Yep.
if I spiritual weapons, do spiritual weapons get attacks of opportunity?
They do not.
Okay, I just wanted to double check. That's a doggo. That's that. Okay, it's yeah. Taking my 5-foot step because apparently I like taking 5-foot steps. Perfect. Okay, just in case any more shenanigans happen, I'm done. Darkness, yo, my old friend, centered on me, please.
All right, 15 feet of darkness coming in hot. Is it 15 or 20?
15.
15. Okay.
15. I will
Ah!
link it as always, just in case. Bam. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. And that is one of those spell slots. And that's an action, right? Yeah, action. Bonus action. We're gonna go ahead and do some 2d4 plus 2 action, and that's gonna be in my turn.
Okay, healing up. Good call.
Yeah.
Willow, you are up. You can't see shit.
Who turned out the
Look at me.
lights?
Look at me.
Just stay behind me. You just hear in the darkness.
Oh.
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
And I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read something
You're okay.
before I.
While you read, I'm going to continue being a lout. Also, there's a dog somewhere next to me.
Don't worry about the dog.
I'm a little worried about the dog.
Harper, you're blind, not deaf.
Yay.
Chair enters or starts at turn.
Some of us
Okay.
aren't that kind of warlock.
I have a question, Luke. If I have a spell that prompts a con saving throw when the creature enters or starts its turn.
Mhm.
Now, with my staff of sanguine blood, whatever, that would be every turn that somebody fails that saving throw and takes the damage, then I would get that health continuously. Okay. I'm gonna cast. Well, wait. Do I have to see this? 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range, so I don't have to see, right?
What's the spell?
Cloud Kill? 5th level? It doesn't sound like it needs sight.
I think it says sight.
You on a point. Does not say you have to see it.
Oh, beautiful!
That's interesting. Wow. Okay.
Very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna cast that. Let's see, wait, is that... No, it's Conjuration, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... what is the... It's a 20-foot radius, so I want to cast it starting, like... centered on this point. And it'll move that way, I guess. Because I think it does move, but... I don't want to...
Over time, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It'll
like
be 20
here?
foot.
10 feet per turn.
Here?
Away from you.
Or here?
I think it's a 20-foot. Can you not see the...
Oh, it's like double this size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
My bad.
20-foot radius.
It's fireball sized.
Yeah. Just throw that bad boy out there. This
Boom.
is like the center. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll pop it in there too for you.
And it's also heavily obscured. Oof.
That's the big boy.
Okay. So they both have to make Constitution saving throws.
Yep.
What's your spell save DC?
18.
Okay, so the Black Knight saves. The War Priest also saves. So they both also save. They're going to take half damage.
Okay. So
Go ahead and roll that 5d8.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought I
max
did.
damage.
Didn't...
Max damage.
No,
No,
it
you're
does
just
the-
dropping
okay.
the spell
No,
card.
yeah, it just
Okay.
gives you
Roll 5d8. Let's go, big boy.
20.
Okay,
So they're both going
I'll
to
take
take
it.
10.
And then I get half of that, so I would get
So you're going to get 10.
10
Yep.
total.
Yep. Nice.
Whew. Alright, so that was my action, and that is concentration as well. And then bonus action, I'm gonna drink a greater. And can you just remind me real quick what the
4d4 plus 4.
44? Sorry,
It's okay.
like 13.
Alrighty.
We'll add another 13, so now I'm back up to 28, and then I'll just stay where I'm at, I guess. So that's my turn.
Alrighty. Dawn's gonna skedaddle out of here, end up near the dog, and just be like, "Sorry, Pooch." Shock and grasp. And yeah, just take out the dog. Nice. That'll bring us to Sigourney.
Sigourney. Could Dawn have moved up further?
Could have. Oh, well, the dog was right there, so.
Okay.
I see what you're going
If she's
for.
one square closer.
I know.
If she's one square closer, it helps me better, but that's fine. Fine. Sigourney will...
Yeah, screw it. Screw it. She had the move.
Sigourney is gonna... Okay, Sigourney's gonna cast Booming Blade on her rapier. She's gonna hopefully hit him.
Battle hit.
Alright. So he takes 4 now. If he moves, he takes 8. And then he takes, 25 piercing damage as well.
Oh, yeah, that's a kill shot.
Beautiful.
See ya later.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know. That was 5. I don't know if there's anything back here, so she's gonna try and find out.
Okay.
I don't quite see anything yet. Okay. Doesn't seem like anything is here. End turn.
Alrighty. The knights are gonna go. We've got one knight here who just sees this roiling blackness and is gonna back away from it. Yeah, he ain't about running in poison. So that's the knight's turn. He's just gonna dodge. That'll bring us to Ownka.
This is for sure interesting. Because A, I don't know who hit me, and B, now I can't see how to get that direction. I mean, what's the rules on me, like, trying to make it back through the doorway in the darkness?
I mean, so you still know where you came from, so you could move. You just don't know what you're running into.
I got you. Okay.
Don't forget where you came from, Ownka.
If I go to here, that puts me in the poison cloud?
Yep, so you'd have to make the save.
That technically I wouldn't even know I was running into a poison cloud.
Correct.
So.
You'd run out of darkness and into poison. So go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. Where is that centered? So if that moves 10 feet at Willow's next turn, this square will not be in anymore. It'll move 2 squares up, right? The edge?
You have no idea.
Oh yeah, that's like slightly metagaming. So yeah, I would stop at the edge, for sure. Because we don't... Erenas doesn't do that. So yeah, we're definitely stopping at the edge.
Okay.
But yeah,
I mean, a face full of poison kind of is like... Constitution save.
It was what was that hit you though? Was it the paladin or was it the war priest?
It was the war priest.
Isn't the war priest the one in the back?
Yes, but I just have to attack it. I don't have to attack it melee.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Just
So,
making sure because
I have range.
Right?
Well, no, I know that, but I was already, because of the poison cloud, I was already thinking about I'd run out, see the cloud, and be like, oh, let's throw stuff.
Yep.
Okay, I see what you're
that makes more sense.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
That's not good.
Ooh. Okay, so that's going to be 20 points of poison damage on you.
Now, would I get health from that?
She would get health, right?
Yeah, it's her spell.
It's your spell, yeah.
So I'll take 10, right?
Yeah.
Leave it to Peggy to make the best of a bad situation.
Listen, I was at 5 hit points and now I'm back up to 38.
No, you good. He's got him to spare. Don't worry. We cool.
Yeah.
We cooling.
Okay. Can I backtrack for a second?
Sure, what's up?
So my turn. Before I move, I want to do my war cry.
Okay.
If it's too late, I understand. But
No,
I
absolutely.
totally intended to start by doing the war cry.
Okay.
Because I'm more grouped up with everybody there than back out in the hallway.
Gotcha.
So really quick. It is a 15-foot radius. Yep.
Okay, so yes, that's everybody.
Except for Sigourney.
Except for Sigourney, yeah.
Who ran away. So now for a minute, if anybody would be taken to 0 hit points, they are instead reduced to 1, and if they are saved in that way, they then get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of their next turn.
Well, at least part of that will come in handy when it happens to me.
Yeah.
Hey, high five, warlocks.
Nice.
Alrighty. Then you moved up? Okay.
Yeah, then I move up.
Yeah.
Trying to decide if I feel like I'd be smart enough in my Berserk Rage to not throw, because I would realize it'd be a close range throw and just say F it.
Well, the war cries are full action, right?
Oh yeah, that would have been my action, so I don't have anything else. Yep.
Okie dokie.
I would have started my turn. Everybody would have heard me howl this war cry in a fit of rage from getting hit by that spell, and then I would have ran out the door to try to figure out who did that. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Harper.
Hey, there's this dog here. I'm gonna try and, I remember where it was. I'm gonna try and get away from it.
Okay. Technically the dog can't see you, so it can't make an opportunity attack.
Good, but I still think I know where it is, because I'm gonna blast it with Eldritch Blast at disadvantage. Has
Go
it
for
taken
it.
damage?
It has not.
Okay, first one. 12.
A 12 is a hit. And
Get
a kill.
some, bitch!
Literally.
These are some really weak
Get it?
trained war dogs.
They're not meant to kill people. They're just meant to be intimidating
1, 2,
and
3.
smell people.
Oh god, we're out of the... Oh goodness, we're out of the darkness. Thank you. Okay. That's about it, huh? Okay, cool. I'm gonna drink a healing potion. That's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty, that's going to bring us to the War Priest, who's starting their turn. So starting their turn in the Cloud Kill's got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fail.
22 is a success. So, Pengy, if you don't mind re-rolling that 5d8 for me.
Sure. Oh, wait, that's right. I had to type that. Roll.
Alright, so it's going to take half of that is going to be 9 points, so you can gain 5.
Perfect.
And is then going to use his action to cast Dispel Magic on the Cloud Kill.
Okay.
But that's going to require a Wisdom check. DC 15.
Yo, you got this.
Natural 20. So, grabs onto the holy symbol, casts Dispel Magic, and the Cloud Kill is gone.
Alright. Did its purpose.
Bonus action is going to move the spiritual weapon 20 feet in between you and attack Ownka with it.
Bring it on.
That's going to be a 14 to hit. That's a miss.
Miss.
All right. The dog days are over, so no more dogs. Now the Black Knight is going to go.
I was just about to sing
Sano.
that song.
Ew.
You notice something interesting. In your darkness with your devil sight, you see this Black Knight looking over your shoulder, and it seems like he's looking exactly right where Willow is. And there's just sort of a... Yeah, he's got devil sight.
Nice. Alright. I smile maniacally. Let's go.
He's going to bonus action Misty Step right behind Willow.
Hello.
And is going to take 3 attacks.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Because Willow can't
At
see
advantage. At advantage, because Willow cannot see. His first attack, Willow, is going to be a 16.
That's my AC, so.
Alright, that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage plus 12 of radiant. Second
You said
attack.
10 plus 12?
Yeah, 22 total.
Okay.
Second attack is a 24 for 9 slashing. Plus 8 radiant. For a total of 17. He's smiting on all these.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm still up.
Alright. Third attack is going to be a 26 for 13 slashing.
I'm down.
Okay.
I'm still up. I'm
No,
down.
no, you're 1 health.
You're at 1 health.
yeah.
You're 1 health. You're right. You're
Okay.
right.
You're at 1 health, and until the end of your next turn, you get advantage on your attack throws and all saving throws.
Okay.
You should fucking stab him just because.
Bash him.
He just pulls out a dagger and jabs it into the bottom of his face. You're dead.
Alrighty.
That'd be funny.
Top of round 4 is going to bring us to Sano.
Oh, man. I want to duel this man in the darkness. Let's see here. Just trying to see if there's anything else that I can make this better with. Honestly, there is, I think. I just need to reread this real quick. Yeah. Alright, Luke, would you say that this area is dimly lit if it's not in darkness?
Yes, because the torchlight went out.
Cool. Darkness drops, and my blade is now enveloped in shadow. I'm casting Shadow Blade on bonus action.
Okay.
So, bam, bam, bam. I haven't done this in a while because Shadow Blade kind of got nerfed on me because I got the awesome artifact, but now we're going to build them into one shot. Let's go. Gonna go ahead and... what is with me in 5 foot steps? Let's go. Noticing a trend. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and attack with the Booming Blade plus Shadow Blade combination, which I don't have an attack for, but we're going to go for it. So I'm just going to roll my Booming Blade, and then we'll add more damage to it if necessary.
Alright, so 29 hits for 9, so 10 there.
And then I believe...
It's an extra 2d8 psychic. Yep.
Yeah. So many dice rolls. Bam. And
Another
then
11 there.
Also going to add in a Divine Smite in that since we hit as well, so I'm burning a level 1 spell slot for another d8.
It'd be another 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah.
So there we are.
Another 11. All right.
Good turn.
Pretty nasty damage there. That's yeah. Damn. 30-ish points of damage.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, and I'm just smiling maniacally.
All right. That's going to bring us to Willow.
All right, Sano, how are you looking?
Out of 73, 36. I'd rate that.
Okay. How is this guy looking behind me? He's like barely scratched, right?
Sano just did a pretty decent number on him, but he looks pretty menacing.
One is armor.
Now that Ownka's effect is still active for whoever hasn't already triggered it, right?
Correct. So until the end of this turn, you have advantage on all attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, I'm gonna double cast Fireball right on myself, and I'll sculpt around Sano for the one that I can sculpt with. But
okay,
good luck on the other one. It's just 3rd level.
Okay, so he's got to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Not super dexterous, so fails both of them. Oh my god. Okay, so that's going to be 59 points of fire damage on him.
Get out of here, knight.
Sano, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, it's coming.
Oh, right.
I was worried about that.
You are going to fail and take 18 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You're still...
I was about to say, I'm not burning my inspiration for that. I know I'm going to fail.
Do we all have inspiration?
No, I got it for the beginning of the mission.
Okay, I couldn't remember if all of us got that or just one person.
No, just
one person.
Alrighty, big old chunk of damage from Warcrime Willow. Anything else?
So he's still up.
He's still up. Significantly less hardy than...
That's good. That's good at
Does
least.
she get that damage back as health?
No, because that was a dex save. I only do for Connor strength saves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I don't know how that worked.
I have a staff that lets me do that if it's a dex or con save.
Yeah. I gathered that part. I just didn't know what the rules were on it.
Yeah, what the limitations were.
Yeah, I knew it was the staff. I just didn't know what was what was allowed and what wasn't allowed. Yeah.
Anything else, Willow?
I'll drink
Everything
a health
is allowed.
potion.
Nothing is permitted.
Rip. Goodbye.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Just got raided.
Health.
Woo! Thank you.
Woo!
Oh, right?
Take the 9 health.
One person, but yay!
Alright, that's all I got.
Alrighty. Dawn is going to rush past you, Sigourney, and just kind of be like, he's got to be in here somewhere. I don't... And just continue to dash down this hallway, out of sight. And then, Sigourney, it's your turn.
Oh, well, I can't let her go alone. Oh. She's gonna take a step back so she can see down the hall. Oh no, it's farther back. Okay, she has to take 15 foot step back to see down the hall.
So you see a number of cell doors on either side and one large door at the end.
Okay, she's gonna go 15 feet back using her movement. She can just barely see the guy that's by Willow and Sano, so she's gonna take a shot with her bow.
Okay.
Finish him!
my
Nat
God.
freaking 20. Oh boy, sneak attack.
Alright.
Alright, so that's 12 plus 12 is 24. That's 40 points of damage. That's a kill shot right there.
Let's go.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Security
Let's
stealing
go.
the kill. Let's go.
And then she's gonna dash and catch up to Dawn.
Alright.
End turn.
Nice fucking turn. Alright. This knight is gonna poke his head around the corner. And then he's gonna dash.
He's like, I'm out.
Yep. Ownka, you're up.
I can't occupy the same space as the weapon, obviously, right?
Correct.
Alright, so I'll step around the weapon, and we're gonna go 2 reckless attacks, two-handed,
Let's fucking go.
and at this this stupid caster that hit me with the bright spell. Thank God for advantage.
27 for 18 on the first one. Nice shot.
Thank God for advantage. Come on,
For sure.
there we go. Ooh, 17?
17's gonna miss, just barely.
Ooh. But he's a clothy.
He's not a clothy. He's a war cleric.
I was joking, but yeah.
I got you.
In my head, he was a clothy.
Alrighty.
That is going to be
Anything
my
else?
turn because I think I used all my potions in
Oh boy.
episode
Okay.
1.
Alright, that's gonna bring us to Harper.
Well, my friends. Oh, what are you? What's that one in the back doing?
Running.
Running.
Okay, that's fine. The other one's not though. And he's the one I used all my spell slots on.
He is indeed.
Has he taken damage?
He has indeed.
All right, Eldritch Blast, baby. Let's go. I don't care about the spell block. I know how the spell works. You point, you click, you fire. 17.
17's a miss.
Okay, asshole.
18 is a hit.
He takes
Oh.
14 points of damage, and I'm assuming Ownka doesn't want him pushed back.
Do I get
Although,
an
hold on.
opportunity attack?
No, you don't. But
Force movement.
it's force movement. Oh, that won't help
No,
him
I
really
know.
because they'll just
I
get
know.
right back into range. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, the war priest here is going to. We're gonna go with a guided strike maul attack on Ownka. So he's gonna get plus 10 to hit on both attacks here.
So we'll just
First
call them
one's
hits.
gonna be a 34 to hit.
We were
For
looking for like half of that.
24 half to 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank God it's not magical.
And the second attack is a 36 to hit for 20 half to 10 bludgeoning. So total of 22 damage on Ownka there.
I'm just gonna roar back at him.
Alright, the Black Knight is dead. So that's going to bring us to Sano.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are throwing the Shadow Blade at this fucker. So, wham wham, wazzle.
21 hits for an extra 10 points of damage. There you go.
And then the 2d8 psychic damage as well. Or is that? That's only doing. Oh, it is. Wow, I rolled a 2.
It's got-
one. Never
yeah, it's-
mind.
Yep.
Wow, that sucks. That's it for me.
Alrighty, Willow, can you finish him?
Please
This guy
do.
up here?
Maybe.
That guy, 35 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, let's try.
Magic missile.
Give it the old college try.
I'm a warlock. I didn't go to college.
Firebolt him. Fuck it.
Firebolt. Ooh, that's a miss.
Damn.
Ew, that's a miss.
Alright, that's it. I'm
Okay.
staying where I am.
She had advantage on the last one, that's right.
Yeah.
Not this turn,
Dawn's
last turn.
running
Yeah.
up and dashing and trying to shake the door and finds that it's locked. Sigourney, you're up.
Okay, I will.
You
move-
hear all sorts of cursing and growling and snarling coming from behind all 6 of these doors,
Okay.
calling you every name and slur and insult under the sun.
That's
You simultaneously hear these harsh guttural sounds that you are unfamiliar, and yet part of you understand. They're speaking in Draconic.
The hell? Okay. Okay, she will use her action to unlock this door.
Alright, go ahead and make a Thieves' Tools check. 26. Carefully, slowly. This lock is unlike any of the locks that you've seen in this place already. This is a very, very finely made and newly installed lock, but piece of cake for you.
Awesome. Item interaction, open the door.
You open the door and see there, manacled to the ground in the middle, bloodied and beaten to shit, just barely breathing on his knees, is this individual.
Oh no.
She'll use her bonus action to dash and get in beside him and drop down by the manacles.
Okay.
End turn.
Alrighty. The knight is gonna just piece the fuck out off the map. See you later. Ownka, you're up.
My turn. Alright, let's see if we can't finish this bad guy off. Two-handed, reckless. Let's go. Oh, so close to a crit.
Jesus.
26 on hit for 18.
So close to a crit. Number 2. Oh, that one is a crit.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
For
baby.
40?
Yeah, that's a fucking kill. Alrighty. And with that, we are out of initiative.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
You're okay. I promise. And she'll unlock the manacles.
Alright. Go ahead and make a Thieves' Tools check.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through the paladin's belongings.
Oh, that one's not so great.
Alright. You fumble for a minute, but you see Dawn runs up to the other side and starts picking the lock there. And she unlocks one, and you see this individual kind of wrench his hand up. You can see the wrists are just chafed raw. You can tell he's been struggling for a while. Dawn kind of comes over to you and goes, "Yeah, let me, sorry." And in this brief moment where Dawn is helping you unlock this manacle and you've got your hand on this individual's wrist, the 3 of you simultaneously touch. And there's another flash of arcane energy, infinitely more powerful than that first one you felt. And in this moment, you feel a connection with both of them. And you know there's some core connection between the 3 of you. And Sigourney, you're going to unlock the first stage of your artifact.
Ooh.
Nice.
So for everyone at home, the 3 last remaining survivors of the Azure Wingspan Clutch have reunited at long last. In the presence of family, the draconic power flowing through your veins heightens to unforeseen levels no matter how hard your attempts to subdue it. The primal fury of draconic blood has awakened, increasing your dexterity and charisma scores by 1 permanently.
Ooh.
Your draconic appearance is heightened. Your scales shine a pure snow white, and your eyes glow with an icy blue fury. You gain expertise in intimidation checks. You gain resistance to cold damage, or immunity to cold damage if you already have resistance. And since you have those boots, I believe you now have immunity.
Yep.
And then spells that you cast that require an attack roll and deal cold damage can now be used as a sneak attack.
That's legit.
Beautiful.
Cool.
That's cool.
Right.
And I think right there is a good place for us to go ahead and take a quick short break. We'll deal with the role play after. So we're going to go use the bathroom, refresh our drinks, all that good stuff. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes or so. So folks, please stay tuned and we'll get to the second half of this mission. Till then, see you in a bit.
Beautiful. See you guys then.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We for narrative purposes, we've taken a short rest, but we'll get there. Just trust me. We're gonna pick right back up where we left off. So, Sigourney, as you and Dawn help to pick the lock of these manacles, chaining this individual to the ground, and the three of you make contact, and there's that flash of extremely powerful arcane synergy there. All three of you kind of sit there shell-shocked for a moment. You can see pain and hatred and agony in this individual's eyes as he sort of weakly stands up to his full height. A towering, pushing 6.5 feet tall. Despite the apparent abuse and signs of torture and malnutrition, you can see there's a chiseled, muscular frame here. This individual seems like someone who has seen a fight or two, and unfortunately, even despite this this mistreatment, is still in physical prime.
We have little time to talk. Can you move well enough to get out of here?
Who the hell are you people? Why should I trust you?
Because we just let you go.
I'm not an idiot. This is probably another cruel trick of Nemoris.
Nemoris is an asshole, and we are going to take him down, but we need to get out of here.
Give me one good reason to trust you.
I'm your sister.
Kind of looks between you and Dawn back and forth, and as you kind of look between Dawn and this man, I mean, the family resemblance is strong. There's a very powerful genetic resemblance here, and even amongst the humanoid characteristics, all three of you now have visibly enhanced draconic features as well. Be it this like glowing ferocity in the eyes, the shimmering scales on the skin, sharper teeth and claws. It's become more apparent.
Do you have any
Okay.
other questions?
What are your names?
I'm Sigourney.
And Dawn kind of, I'm Dawn. You see this individual kind of,
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Care to fill us in?
I already knew our father was asshole enough, but... Really? You can call me Dusk.
and I'll say at this point, the rest of you have kind of filed in behind to see what's going on if you'd like.
Hey,
I'm like,
who's the boy?
This is Dusk.
Uh-huh. Dusk? Dawn? Wow! Whoever named you guys must have been a comedian.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of comedians, we don't have much time. We're still on the clock. We need to get out of here.
Are you salary? I'm hourly, personally.
Our auditor's not here. We need to go.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Let's get out of here. Can you...
But why should we trust you?
I've got nothing to hide. Let's get the fuck out of here and I'll answer any questions you have.
Okay, sounds good.
can you move or should I carry you?
I should be good to move on my own for now, but...
I offer a shoulder.
He begrudgingly accepts.
Sweet.
I could just pick him up if you want, Sano.
That's fine. We need you to leave.
Stop flirting, you two! We just met this
You can
man!
flirt outside.
Sigourney is gonna take her quarterstaff off of her backpack, accoutrement from underneath her coat, and hand it to Dusk. In case we run into anything.
A stick?
It's better than nothing, isn't it?
He's going to grab the glaive off of the Black Knight as he walks past and goes,
This is more my style.
A stick with a blade, got it.
Can I just ask what the enhanced draconic features are? Like a description?
For Sigourney, her pupils seem a little more slit, and they're like glowing a bluish hue behind the pink, so they kind of look more purple now.
Very cool.
As Sigourney goes to like walk by Ownka, I'm gonna kind of like grab her shoulder and be like, "What happened to your appearance?"
What do you mean?
You look decidedly more reptilian than you did before we got here.
You know, if you're a secret dragon, you have to tell us.
If I'm a secret dragon, I don't even know.
I can explain. Let's just find somewhere to bunker down.
and you guys manage to escape out of the fortress and find yourselves a small, secluded clearing in a nearby wood, where you then take your short rest, which you guys have already all ruled. Over a meal, you see Dawn has started a small cooking fire, and you see Dusk start to help tend to it and everything.
So, tell me why it is that you two have managed to elude Nemoris after all these years, and I'm the unlucky son of a bitch that gets captured and tortured. Doesn't exactly seem fair to me now, does it?
You're the one that got caught.
She's right.
He told you, bro.
That was all in character for me. I don't know.
High five, Sigourney. No, this is all in character.
You see kind of a wisecracking smile of a touche kind of face.
Very well. You two seem a bit lost as far as what's going on here, so maybe I can explain.
Yeah, maybe you can.
They aren't the only ones that would appreciate that.
I can take it or leave it personally.
Same.
Our mother is a being of pretty immense firepower, or frost power, rather. And with the recent goings-on in Dios, Ravon Nemoris, the leader of the Silver Hand, took it upon himself to try and capture our mother and bend her to his will. Let's just say having a fully grown ancient white dragon on your side in the battlefield can really turn the tides in a war. However, our mother is a bit more tenacious than typical priestly magic is bound to, so they needed a little extra help. That's where we come in. Between the three of us, our last surviving blood of the Azure Wing clutch can be used to amplify these rituals, and if they were able to get the three of our blood together, it's possible and likely that they could bind our mother against her will and force her to wage war in their civil war, let's call it. As far as I'm concerned, these spits, I'd rather see these devout motherfuckers freeze right in their tracks.
Yeah, me too. So they need our blood for this ritual to mind control our mother. And where is she?
I found her once, and actually, it wasn't too far from there where they found me. Up in the Silver Mountains, he's built a lair, a home. Dragons are wont to do. She hides there. Nemoris knows where it is, but even he's not fool enough to march upon a dragon in its own lair without being properly prepared. So they've been biding their time, searching, trying to find the last of the bloodline. Well, they got me, but it's been going on 3 years now. I haven't told them a damn thing.
And you can see as he says that, he kind of like brushes his cheek, and you can see these like deep, old, like partially healed scar tissue, where you can tell he's been through some shit.
My man.
Jeez, Ownka, keep it in your pants.
I'm admiring his...
You said it. You said it already. You said it already. It's okay. It's out there.
So Dawn kind of crosses her arms and... Well then, what's the next move? The three of us are together. Do we split up again? Do we hide? And you see Dusk kind of spits again.
No. I've been locked up way too long. I'm tired of feeling powerless. Between the three of us and your friends here, I think it's time we take the situation into our own hands.
Look, I'm sure your mother's a nice lady, but I've met her type before. I'm not fond of them personally. But I won't let my friends here get in any trouble.
Sigourney, what do you think?
I've been ready to take the fight to Dios since I broke out. So, if that is what you want, then that is what we'll do.
Now we're sounding more like siblings. I like the sound of that. There's two things that need to happen. Number one, Nemoris needs to go fucking down. After that, well, assuming Mom is okay, I'd like to figure out what happened to our asshole of a dad and his hilarious naming conventions. So I've got some questions for him as well.
I've got some questions for the both of them.
Me too. Like, what? How did the mechanics work? I'm sorry, what?
None of it.
Sorry, you don't have to listen to Harper. I'm just here. Don't mind me.
They're not robots, Harper.
No, Uncle, I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay.
Sigourney has face palmed and is just holding her hand to her forehead.
Then I have done my job.
Sigourney picked us for this. We'll stick with it, but just remember, Tealeaf is still home.
Yes, and if Dios gets a dragon on their side, that could very well end.
It's true.
My point.
You see Dawn sort of listening, and her eyes kind of following each of you as you speak, as she scratches her chin. I've got an idea. It's risky, but it could be just what we need.
I'll spit it out.
Dusk, you said that Nemoris wouldn't march on Mother's Lair unless he was fully prepared to complete the ritual, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
And in order to complete this ritual and be prepared, they would need the three of us, right?
Okay, I don't see where you're going with this.
Really, you don't see where she's going with this. She wants us to hand ourselves over.
This is the same plan that got us here.
Yeah.
Hand the three over, start the ritual, mess up
this
the
seems
ritual,
this seems a little bit.
Talk them up.
This seems like a little bit more not copacetic.
Well, what do you think, Sigourney? The wingspan clutch here, your friends, our mother, versus a chosen divine of Dios and his army of Silverhand Paladins. Seems like a fair fight.
Hopefully.
If we
Sigourney, how much can we
convince
trust
them
on?
that we're all going to go. But why would we hand ourselves over? They'll instantly know something is up.
Not to mention, they only want you guys alive.
That's a good point, Harper.
Yeah.
How do we know that Dawn's not working for them?
Me?
Yeah, Sigourney's
Really?
eyes will, like, lock on Dawn.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was in character. That was Ownka talking out loud in character. Like, this plan seemed great before we knew all of this.
Make an insight check.
Who?
All of you.
I'm not good at those. I mean, I'm not bad at those, but I'm not good at those. Like I said, I'm not good at those.
I'm gonna add 1d6 to mine, by the way,
Okay.
for my past.
Mm-hmm. Willow.
19.
From the time you've spent with Dawn, this does seem uncharacteristic, which definitely raises a flag. But in the like subtle tones of her voice and in sort of the enthusiasm in which she presents this plan, it's so pure and raw and sort of like unrefined that you gather she's speaking out of like desperation more than conniving or deceit or lying. This seems like genuine like inspiration has struck.
I think she's telling us the truth.
So she wants to save her mom. She's not trying to screw us over.
Yeah. I don't think she has ill intent there.
Dusk speaks and goes, I've been dealing with these assholes for over 3 years now. Eventually, I might break.
We're not
It's not-
sending you back to them. Don't worry about that.
It's, well,
hear me out. That's what I'm saying. I'm an institutional man now. Having a taste of freedom might make me realize.
Oh, God, really? It's not gonna change you for anything. You're gonna be the same asshole you were when they caught you.
But they don't know that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, you can continue.
The three of us met. We talked. We cut a deal. We lead Nemoris right up to Mama's lair. Let them set up their candles and their incense and all their religious. Then we show them what real power looks like.
An ambush.
Seems as good a plan as any. I don't have my own.
Dawn kind of... I'm happy you see what I'm going for, Dusk. It's risky. It's certainly not a guarantee, and who even knows what kind of condition Mother will be in, but if the two of you felt what I felt an hour ago, I can only imagine when we reunite with Mom, we'll know.
Well then, let's pack up our things and go.
Wait, you unpacked?
We built a campfire. Of course, I set down my stuff.
Okay, just making sure.
She'll pick up her backpack.
You see, as Dusk stands up, he extends a hand, and almost like a burning hand spell, he'll cast a freezing hand spell and put out the campfire.
Who?
So, should we relay some information for them to where to find you, or should we just make this meet up on the peaks?
Well, it's a good question.
Dawn kind of speaks up. Well, you lot were the one who posed as bounty hunters, right? Perhaps a
Failed, but yes.
convincingly written letter to Chosen Divine Ravon Nemoris telling him to meet us at the lair?
Yeah,
There's
sure.
one problem. There's one problem with this strategy. How did we end up with Dusk if they already had Dusk?
I mean, they couldn't just
I'm
leave...
not the most intelligent person, but when it comes to strategy...
They couldn't just leave
Like, this
everybody
is-
else here unguarded.
Oh, no, but I'm just saying, like, how do we have somebody that he already had captured?
Well, maybe that was our ploy, right? We go in, we get the third one, and then we haggle for a better.
Yeah, you always get a
there
better
you go.
deal.
Because we did
Okay,
bring one of
okay.
them. Well, and
I
then
can-
Dawn snuck
I
in
can
it
get on.
later.
I can get on board with that.
Might be a way to play it.
Let them think they've got the upper hand. See, like we're suing for peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could work.
Sigourney, you got anything to add?
No, I think that if we're going to do this, it's all going to go to hell right away. But I'll be ready for that.
Yeah, that's really good optimism. I like that.
When hell freezes over, right?
Oh yeah, the cold jokes are really fun.
To be fair,
I like them.
Episode
That's-
title? Episode title?
that's probably where your father got it. You inherited the puns fund too.
Yeah.
But when shit hits the fan with us in our group, we tend to do well.
Mhm.
So we are most prepared for the most worst possibility.
The
Let's just
guild-
make this work as best we can and hope for the best.
Our guild's only failed 3 times in its history. We're rather good success rate.
That's true.
I'm sorry, 2 times. I don't know about the third yet. What am I talking about?
Alrighty then. So to expedite, who is going to write the letter to Nemoris suing for peace?
I vote for Harper.
Okay!
I mean, I could also give it a shot.
Does anybody have any, like, actual forgery proficiency?
What? No.
Oh,
Okay, cool. I guess it's me.
you're talking about the guy that doesn't know what a religion is.
We can make a religion out of this.
Noted. I guess I will write the letter.
Alright, Harper, with advantage because the party's helping you.
Thank you. Just give me a score. Just give me the stat you need me to use.
This will be charisma. This is playing at personality.
And
this is playing
not
at
proficient.
You're not proficient in it?
I mean, I'm good.
I don't have forgery kits, no.
Okay, yeah, so this will just be a straight charisma check at advantage.
18.
Hell yeah!
Again, you've
Nice.
pointed out some flaws in the logic here, and you've done your best to acknowledge them and sort of work around them in this letter. And what you come up with is drips with desperation, which is ultimately ends up kind of being.
It works!
You play it to your favor, yes.
Yeah.
You send this off, finding a messenger along the roads as you travel north to the Silver Mountains. So I'm going to go ahead and say, with the travel time, you can all take a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Thank goodness.
Is this like multiple days kind of thing?
Probably about 2 days.
Take too long.
Sweet, because that means I get the clockwork amulet back.
Yes, it does.
I get my charges back.
I get everything back.
Beautiful.
Oh no, yeah.
Beautiful.
I was just making sure we made it to the next dawn because that gives me clockwork amulet.
Hell yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Cool. We make it.
You guys make it to the lair of Azure, the ancient white dragon, about 2 hours before your enemies show up.
I'm gonna pop mage armor before anybody shows up. Make sure to keep that on.
Yep.
Entering into this icy tunnel network, you can see this
Whew.
frozen palace. And crawling out of the burrow, almost sensing your arrival, is this massive, hulking behemoth of a female white dragon. With the same icy shards for eyes as the 3 siblings before you. In your minds, you all hear this voice. They're coming. I can feel it. What exactly are the 3 of you doing here? We sent you away to keep you safe.
Well, what a beautiful time we've had with that. We are here to end it all. I'm not running anymore.
Make a persuasion check at advantage, Sigourney.
Persuasion at advantage. That's not the right one. Please give me the right roll. Oof.
She leans down and looks at you. You, tiny thing, whelpling. If I'm going to fight by your sides, I'm going to need you to the fullest of your potential. And you see she rears back as if she's going to expel a breath weapon and showers the 3 of you in snow. And as she does so, you feel that same impact that you felt when you first shook hands with Dawn, when the 3 of you touched Dusk and Dawn. Now the three of you and your mother all connecting at once, you're going to access the second stage of your Draconic Awakening.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let me just fix this for you real quick.
Sigourney gains horns. Kidding.
And then if I show this, it should show up now.
yes.
Yep.
All right. So, awakened. In the presence of your mother, the full power of the Azure Wingspan clutch is unleashed within you. You gain immunity to cold damage. If you already had immunity, you instead gain cold damage absorption, which is whenever you are subjected to cold damage, you take none of that damage and instead regain hit points equal to half of that damage dealt.
Nice.
Spells that you cast that require an attack roll may now deal cold damage instead of their normal damage type. If you choose to deal cold damage, those attacks deal an extra 2d6 cold damage and can also proc sneak attack.
Amazing. All right. Perfect.
You hear the sounds of marching footsteps approaching from outside.
Coming from which direction?
From the south.
Any legends
Guys,
up
we
in
should
here?
we should find some places to hide other than right here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I need a ledge up high. Is there any ledges, Luke?
The highest ledges are going to be up here near where Azure is right now.
How big are these like outcropping looking things?
Decently tall.
Sigourney's
So
gonna
like we could
crawl
hide behind them kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
up- Sigourney's gonna crawl up here and try and take the hide action behind her mother.
Lady
Okay.
Azure, do you mind if I pop up there too?
Did Sigourney like introduce us?
No.
Or all of a sudden her mom's just like, who are these fucking people?
Well, yeah, I mean, ma'am, if you don't...
We're here to make sure that they don't get y'all.
yeah.
We work for a Tealeaf Venture Company.
Gonna assume that she gave me permission, I'm going up there.
Sure.
I'm not gonna blow Sigourney's cover, so... Actually, you know what? I'll work alone. I'll kinda tuck back over here. I am gonna activate Elemental Gift, so I have a fly speed and whatnot.
All right. Eventually, you see, well, you hear and then see an entire battalion of Silverhand Paladins enter the lair, led by none other than the chosen divine of Bahamut, Ravon Nemoris himself. With sword and shield in hand, they march and come to a halt at Nemoris' command. You see, as you are kind of slowly, warily cranes her head to get a full look at the impending army. There's a brief moment of silence, and you hear this icy, howling, cold wind roll through.
Willow, not now.
No.
No, now.
Now?
You see the dragon sigh. I suppose this had to end at some. Very well. And as she inhales, I'm gonna say, let's go ahead and everybody roll initiative.
There it is.
Here we go.
Willow kaboom?
Oh no. 10. Willow kaboom.
Big one this
I'm
time.
not
There we
close enough.
go. That's what we like to see.
Why didn't roll?
I think some-
I thought I did click my token. Damn it.
That means you get to
Mine's a 10.
reroll.
Oh,
What's up?
No, it doesn't mean you get
no.
to reroll. I wish.
If only.
Yes.
I did
All
that.
right. So what happened? Sorry, I missed.
I wasn't clicked on my token. I think I had the ruler on by accident.
Willow.
But I rolled a 10. A little little 10, please. Nobody get too close to the soldiers. It's gonna get toasty.
Luke, I hate to
Yes.
ask this too. Can you change mine to a 4? Because apparently mine rolled with 2d20, not 1d20 when I clicked initiative, and I don't know why.
Weird.
Oof.
Yeah, I rolled in that one, so I'm like, I can't do that.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
I got you. At the top of the initiative, the knights are going to start moving in. They're going to dash up.
They're really good at climbing.
They are.
Oh, what the? Where did all of those come from?
Oh, they were all there.
They were all there. They were in the back.
Oh, I had not zoomed out enough. I thought the map was way smaller than that. Why is WeeWoo way over there?
That was on purpose.
No, I mean, I figured.
Dawn's going to maintain her hide. Ownka?
What can I actually? What do I have line of sight on any of them from where I'm standing?
Yeah, you've got the high ground.
Oh, but I'm also hiding behind this really big rock.
Yes, you'd have to kind of poke your head around, but you could.
I'm gonna kind of like pop out here. Check this out really quick. We're gonna do javelins, I think. Oh, I guess I could do either, and neither of them would be at disadvantage, right?
Correct.
So yeah, let's start with hand axes. I'm gonna just kind of aim, I guess, for this far left one. I'm not raging yet.
Okay.
This is just me doing... Oh, let me turn that off too then, on Beyond 20. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna deduct the 2 damage off when the roll happens, because I'll probably forget to turn it back on.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my 2 hand axes at this guy on the far right. Oh.
Natty 1.
And the other one... That could be a hit.
26 will hit.
For
Oh,
9 damage. 9.
9. Okay.
I'm not raging yet. And then I'm
Gotcha.
going to pop back into my little nook.
All right. You see kind of a look of shock as the hand axes fly out, but they're still marching towards that dragon. You see... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, as like I end my turn, I'm going to kind of like motion to whoever can see me, like, there's a lot of them. For anybody that can't see all of them, like, oh my god.
I like that.
You see Nemoris is going to run up, draw the sword, and slam it against the shield, and do Bahamut's war command. So all allies within 60 feet are going to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for 1 minute. You see them all start to glow with this like white fiery aura around each of them as they're marching. Sigourney, you're up.
Is that an ability or spell?
That's an ability.
Okay, good.
Gurney is going to use her advantage to shoot a ray of frost at Riven.
Okay. 11.
An 11 is going to miss, yes. She is going to... Ooh, hold on, because I'm on the measure. She's going to drop down. And then... okay, she has to drop down here. And then just gonna move this way, around to here, and bonus action hide.
Okay.
End of turn.
Alrighty, Harper.
Oh,
You're
that
up.
was sleight of hand. Hold on. Stealth is a bit higher than that.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Alrighty, flying up this way. And in passing, I'm gonna pop Raltham's Psychic Lance on Nemoris.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw from him.
What's the DC?
16.
He rolled a 19.
Well, he's
He'll
an
still
ass-
take 17.
He's an asshole.
Established.
Officially now. Shit, I don't like that. I was hoping it would actually work. That's gonna be my turn.
All right. Mother's going to drop down onto all fours, raise up the head, and it's going to let out a 90-foot cone. Which is going to hit just about all of them. Except for the few stragglers on the edges there. This is 16d8.
That's a lot of d8s.
Alright, so I've got... Okay, so they get... The DC's 22. And they get... plus 4, so anything 18 or lower. So... 1... So use... Sorry, I'm just gonna do this. So it took out all of these ones.
Wow.
Yep.
Go,
Very
Mama,
nice.
go.
Alrighty.
Why am I here?
That's her turn, and she's gonna move right on up. That's gonna bring us to Willow.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't roll for Ravon.
I hope he fails.
For who?
The
The main,
Oh, the
main
big guy.
He fails. He's going to choose to succeed instead with a legendary resistance.
What
so he's
the
gonna take
hell? No.
half
Yeah,
of-
bastard.
So he will take 26.
But that's a legendary action right there.
Yeah.
Legendary
Resistance,
resistance,
yeah.
yeah.
But don't worry, I'm sure he has those too.
Well, we all know what I'm gonna do on my turn.
Yeah, we
I
do.
will pull out the
Yeah.
Codex and we'll double cast Fireball at 5th level on this point, so it should hit everybody but not Mama.
Okay.
Boop. Did that not go? Oh, there it went.
I just need the second one.
at 5th. Yep.
All right. So even if they save, all of the paladins are gone. And then
Yeah.
Thanks, Peggy.
Yeah.
so he fails the first one's going to take 25. Succeeds on the second one is going to take 16. All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. You see Dusk is going to leap over the rock and full on sprint 30 feet coming out. He's going to make a glaive attack. Natural 1. You see Ravon just takes his sword and just lazily parries it and throws it to the ground. You see Dusk is still pretty weak and battered and bruised from the 3 years of torture. Sano, you're up.
Bitch.
I do not like my odds, but we're gonna do it anyway because it's what I would do. Go ahead over here. And then you know what? Yeah. We're just gonna do simple simple casting of double Eldritch Blast. Let's go.
Alright, there's
Oh,
a
yeah?
crit for 3.
3. Crit for 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
21 will hit for 9. Alright.
And then that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. You see Dawn's going to tuck around, kind of strafing over this way. She's going to let out a freezing ray, so 3 attacks. One's going to hit for 8 points of cold damage. Alright. That's going to bring us to Ownka.
Ooh. Alright, we're going to bonus action Rage at this point.
Okay.
All the death is driving me into a bloodlust. So I'm going to take 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of movement. And why not? I'm just going to charge up and lay into the guy
Okay.
at this point, and since his whole army has been destroyed at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure
Wait.
he's not the real problem.
Well, no, I mean, I know that part, but I'm less
I know,
afraid
I know.
now that he doesn't have 20 little lackeys backing him up.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go normal for now.
Okay.
No reckless. 18?
18's a miss.
Oh, I had a feeling. Numero dos. 26
26 will hit for 21.
for 21. There you go.
21.
Alright. All set?
Yeah, I bonus action raged, so
Okay.
bonus action movement and attacks. That is all of it.
Alright. His turn. He's going to turn to you, Ownka, and slash out with his
Hello.
first attack.
98 damage.
Well, it's a crit.
God damn it. WeeWoo, why'd you have to say anything?
And he's going to 4th level smite on it.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta roll this. So it's 48 doubled. So that's 8d8. That's 37 plus 19 on the first attack. Oh, sorry, 19. Minus 5. 28. 37 plus 24 plus 8.
That sounds like 59.
37
No, that
plus
sounds like
24 plus
69.
69. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. 69 points of damage on the first attack.
Doesn't matter that it was against us. That's just cool.
Second attack's gonna swing.
Also, rest in peace, Ownka.
That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That's gonna be a second level smite is an extra 16 there. That's gonna be 31 points of damage.
Okay.
And the last attack is a 24 to hit
Hits.
for 17.
Okay, I'm at 1 HP.
Okay. Oh, did you proc your
I did.
orcish thing? Okay.
Oh,
He's then going to move up. He'll take the opportunity attack and get toe to toe with the dragon.
Alright, I will definitely use it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was going to stop as a crit. That's going to be 22 for
22 will
14.
hit for 14. Okay. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Sigourney.
Sigourney is going to get up here. She's going to attack with the Spellcarver's Blade. Not at advantage, so let's hope this rolls high.
29 will hit. Almost a crit.
Okay. Sneak attack does proc.
Mm-hmm. 29, okay.
29. And then, double checking how much she moved, sorry. Yeah, she can step 5 feet back. Could I have added a booming blade on that?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go roll that
You can
damage.
change that to cold damage.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be...
And the extra 2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah? So an extra 7 on top of that, and if he moves, it's an extra 15. Okay.
Make sure he has to move, she'll shout. And we'll in turn.
All right. Harper, you're up.
Oh, I can do that. Gonna fly up this way and Eldritch Blast Riven. Or Riven, or whatever the fuck you named him. And he's taking damage, so
Riven.
+2. What did you say? Sorry, Luke.
Riven is a League of Legends character. This is Ravon.
Okay, I don't know.
I thought it was Revan. Like
13,
from...
I missed. That crit
Oh,
there was
yeah.
cool. Second one. 23.
23 hits.
14 points of max, or yeah, no, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. 14 points of damage, 4 of which is cold, and push him 10 feet back.
All right, which is gonna then make him take the extra 15. All right, you guys are laying in the damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. Mama Dragon here is gonna re-roll for her breath. Does not get it. She's gonna fly up and over, kind of surrounding, and is gonna unleash a full round of attacks here. Bite, 2 claws. The bite's gonna miss, but the 2 claws will get through for 18 and 15 respectively. Alrighty, Willow, you're up.
Okay. Where'd he go? There he is.
He's hanging on a cliff.
I feel like he's laying at the bottom of a cliff.
Yeah, going to be.
Probably not hanging on a cliff, although he is a legendary creature, so he could be hanging onto the cliff.
I'll try to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on him.
Okay.
DC 18.
Fails the intelligence saving throw, but he's going to use his second legendary resistance to succeed instead. So he will take 4 points.
We'll let him waste it. Cool. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Dusk is going to rush up, make his attack. And again, just like, you can see he's putting all of his strength into it, but it's just not enough to get through the armor. That's a miss. Sano, you're up.
Bonus action, Hexblade's Curse on him.
Okay.
And then... We are ganging up on this fool. Hopefully it's working. And we'll go ahead and go for my my personal booming blade attack as well with my artifact weapon. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna get more damage out of this, so I'm just gonna do green flame blade instead if I hit, which I do not.
Okay.
So
Well, that was a
that's all I got.
Alrighty. Top of the round, we've got Dawn is going to continue to flank. She's going to shoot another 3 attacks with Freezing Ray. And all 3 are going to miss. That'll bring us to Ownka.
All right. I am going to... How do you do, like, the shape thingies?
The
How do you
measurement
do... Oh,
columns.
They're
I
under
see.
the rule. Yeah.
Are they? Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
there's-
Line, circle... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use our War Cry of the Verdant Elk.
Okay.
And that will be my full turn. I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
I mean, I can't attack as well, unfortunately. And actually, that's gonna end my rage, because I
Okay.
didn't take a hostile action.
True. All right.
And I
Ravon's
don't
gonna.
think I've taken any damage since...
But you did take
Does that... Well, but... Hold on. Let me double
you
check.
did take damage before your turn, no.
Yeah, he
Your
fucked
rage
you up.
ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or take... Okay, no, yeah, so my rage does not end because I did take damage since my last turn.
Yay
Yeah.
for violence!
I'm still raging, and yeah, now the War Cry is in effect.
All right. Ravon's going to go. He's going to attack the dragon. This first attack is a crit, and he's going to dump in a a banishing smite on that.
That's a spell?
And can you? It is a spell.
No, he's not. Because it doesn't sound good.
Okay. He's
Easy
still
there, Big
crit,
Chief!
So he's still going to dump in a 4th level smite, which is going to be.
Use 2 slots, that's fine.
So that's 22 plus 22 plus. Sorry, this is a lot of math. Fucking paladins. 22 plus 24
Sorry.
plus 8
Oh,
plus the extra.
Luke.
Yes.
Last time I hit him, I used the Spellcarver's Blade. I could have used a charge to take his one of his spell slots.
It's one of the lowest level ones, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so you lost one of the first levels. Okay, let me mark that. So 54 plus 18. That's going to be 72 damage on Mama Dragon with the first attack. Second attack is going to be a 28 to hit. We're going to dump a 3rd level smite into that. For 20. So that's 32 damage. And then the last attack is a miss. Okay. Sigourney, you're up.
Alright. Oh, he also took an extra D8 of Psychic.
Okay.
So there's that. It was only 1. And then she's up. Okay. Sorry, my mouse, quit on me here. Okay.
You're all good.
She's going to attack again with the Spellcarver Blade having stuck up.
All right. 16 is a miss.
16 is probably going to miss, yep. She made her attack at him, so she will back up, and he can't attack her because she's got Woo-Woo.
Okay.
End of turn.
Alrighty, Harper, you're up.
Alrighty, well... Didn't do... No, well... Still want to keep him away from Mama, so... Because it seems to be still doing a lot of damage. We're going to fly over this way, and... Not to get any real good movement, so we're just going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts at him. So, plus 2 to the roll... 20?
20's gonna miss.
You bastard. 28.
28 will hit, though.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. Don't push him, because I feel like him having the dragon there and all these guys, it's better if he's close to these folks. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Mama Dragon's gonna go. Does not get it back, so 3 attacks.
Yo, girl, you got it back with me. Don't worry.
The 2 claws are gonna hit for 28 damage total. Alrighty, he's starting to show some signs of wear and tear here. Willow, you're up.
Yeah, buddy. I will cast. Ooh, let's see. Who's around here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Maybe like this way. 1,
What you trying to cast?
I was gonna cast a 4th level fireball. 4th level fireball. Wow, with my words. Oh, that's not the. Sorry, I saw fire and then clicked the wrong thing. So I just want to cast it to where I can sculpt around the other 3.
Gotcha.
Or, 2 or 3.
All right,
not
so
more than
he
that.
is saves on that, so he'll take 11 points of fire damage.
Right. At least you took some damage. That's good. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. It's a swing and a miss for Mr. Dusk. The penalties for his attack roll is being tortured. Sano, you're up. And viewer's choice is live, folks, so get those votes in.
Oh, minimized. Oopsie. Alright, let's see here. Do that real quick. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do my own booming blade against this guy.
Okay.
So hopefully we get something.
26 hits.
Is that a natural? What is that? I'm just trying to see if it's a 19. No, it's a 17. Okay.
17.
If it was a 19, it's actually a crit. So that's going to be 18 plus 3 damage because I get additional damage for Hexblade Curse.
Okay.
So it's that, and then I'm going to dump my Divine Smite into it because.
Ooh, there you go.
And I'm going to burn a level 2 out of that, so it's going to be 3d8 extra.
All right.
So, wham. There you go.
Okay. Plus another 12. All right.
And that's going to be it for me.
Okay, that's going to bring us to Dawn, who's going to rush up here. 30 feet. She's going to get right behind her brother. Is going to go for just a Ray of Frost here. That's a miss. That'll bring us to Ownka.
How easy is it for me to get into melee range with him? Like, could I just go right there?
Yeah, I don't think it's not as like mountainous as maybe the map.
It's not as steep as it looks.
Pretty low, yeah.
Okay, I got you. It's like gradual kind of hills as opposed to like steep cliffs. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, 2 reckless attacks. Let's do it. Because hopefully he doesn't want to target Ownka. That's probably a miss. 17?
17's a miss.
Yeah, figured as much. Oh, close. 18?
18's a miss.
Okay. And even more chance he won't want to hit Ownka. Yeah, that's gonna end my turn.
Alrighty. You see, out of desperation, Nemoris is going to step up and swing with his first attack at Dusk. That's a 28 to hit. We're going to smite on top of that. 19. That's 36 points of damage. Dusk goes down.
Minus 11.
Minus 11, so 25, so he's still up.
Let's go.
Second attack is going to be 27 to hit.
At dusk?
At dusk.
Okay.
He was under the call of your ancestors, wasn't he? So you'll come back at
he will be, but I mean the first one saved that from proccing.
Yeah.
Or my spirit, my ancestral protectors prevented it from proccing on the first attack.
Yeah.
So it's 28 damage on the second attack. That's going to knock him to 1. Third attack is going to hit and be the kill. So it's going to knock him.
A kill or a downing?
You're not sure. Sigourney, you're up.
Oh, Sigourney is going to. No, she's got to go in for the hit. She'll pull out her rapier. Oh, no, this one. With a booming blade.
Reroll.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the booming blade damage just in case. And there's the reroll. 19.
19's gonna miss.
Alright. She's gonna go here. Because that was only 10 feet, so she's gonna back up 30 and bonus action hide.
Okay. Harper, you're up.
Oh, don't mind me, Miss Azure. I'm just getting a little close. Oh, sorry. Oh. And 2 Eldritch Blasts at Ravon.
Okay.
Come on, give me some rolls.
That'll hit.
27
there you go.
hits. 14 points of damage, and push him 10
Okay.
feet away from me.
Okay.
Not enough. All right.
Alrighty.
Oh, ma'am, your tail is quite large and shapely. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's my turn.
Jesus Christ. Does not get it back. Gonna fly up here. 3 rounds of attacks. Oh my god, only 1 hit for 16. Alright, Willow, you're up.
Oh, it's 1 plus this. Alright, was that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the Codex again and double cast Fireball at 5th level, so that's all the last of my charges.
Okay.
Yeah!
Fireball's over here. That's 1. And oh.
What's up?
I will. Shit. I just gotta. Hold on. Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna center mine on the dude and sculpt around everybody. I don't really know the best placement for the second one. Some people might get hit. I'm sorry.
I think you could get away hitting.
Like,
do it
however
so
we can do the least.
You would hit the dragon and either Sigourney or Dawn.
Go for me.
Okay, we'll go for Sigourney, like towards that side then.
So the dragon and Sigourney need to make dexterity saving throws as well. Dragon fails, so the dragon's going to take.
I'm sorry, dragon.
34.
16.
16 fails, so you'll take half of that as 17. Because you have evasion, right?
I do.
Yeah, 17.
Okay.
And Nemoris is going to fail, but he will use his last resistance to choose to succeed instead. So he's going to take 13 from the first one, and then succeeds the second one, so take 17 there. He is looking real crispy, real hurt.
Okay.
All right.
That'll be it.
Dusk is down. He is not dead. He is going to roll a death saving throw.
Let's go.
Way to ruin the suspense.
Sorry, he's 1 success.
He's got to explain the turn if he's going to take a minute.
No, you're up.
Last minute for votes!
I mean, we'll go for the pride and true and see if we can hit him. It's a 20. It's a 21 AC I have to get. I'm burning my inspiration.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that extra D8 on that.
Let's go.
All right, that's a hit. So that'll be 15 there.
Divine Smite.
Okay.
3.
So what's the total?
It's going to be 13 plus 15, so 28 total.
With 2 damage of overkill, Sano, how do you want to do this?
Let's go.
He is literally a blight on a paladin's because he's supposed to be helping out the people rather than just murdering and butchering and beating the shit out of people. So my shadowy blade is going to go up to his throat and go, "This ends now," and just rip it through his armor and through his neck.
In a burst of divine energy, you see this draconic, radiant spirit actually exit out of the wound and just evaporate into the sky. As he falls, and you see his eyes grow dim. You see the mother lean back and roar triumphantly, enough to shake to the point where icicles start dropping from the ceiling. She runs over. "My boy!" breathes frost onto him, restoring him back to life, as he also has the cold absorption ability.
I was going to say, I lay on hands immediately after everything's done. Oh, man.
Oh. She turns to you, Sigourney. "Times are changing. The events of this day will surely ripple into this war into the war besieging this land.
Yes, but at least you won't be a token of Dios.
I thank you for this. You and your friends, help yourself to some of the treasure I've hoarded away. You've earned it.
Oh.
Noted!
I have one more favor to ask of you.
And what would that be?
Your father. Find him. We need to talk.
Prepare to die.
Oh, my mom always hated when my dad went out drinking.
And where do you suggest I start looking for him?
That's up to you to find out.
Corner bar was my dad's place. Sorry, I'll stop.
We're trying to have a moment here.
I'm aware, but I'm the one who ruins the moments. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I don't have to do this alone. Dawn, Dusk, do you have any information on the men?
Dawn kind of looks towards both of you with a kind of sort of a childish I hope someone else breaks the silence. And Dusk kind of stands up, brushes himself off.
Oh yeah. I know where to find that son of a bitch. I'll need some time, but we can track him down.
Very well.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it there.
Mentals. Sorry.
Are we done, or is there a third episode?
No. So the father. So the finding the father will be the third backstory mission eventually.
Okay.
Yes, that was my intent.
That's awesome.
This is so cool.
Dude, Security.
I'll start
The way
now.
you were like, we're gonna call it there. I was like, does that mean there's a third episode, or what's going on here?
More content for you.
with Azure, the ancient white dragon saved from the clutches of Dios, and a chosen divine of Dios slain in battle by the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, things in Dios sure are going to get spicy. as
As if they weren't already.
Hey, hey, Luke.
Yes.
Who did Nemoris support in the Civil War?
Do you want me to tell you, or do you remember?
I'm pretty sure he supported Alana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! Fuck her in particular.
Yeah. So this was a devastating blow against the bad guys in the Civil War of Dios.
Who's the one we want again?
Not Alana. Alana's the
Anyone but Alana.
Anybody
ABA.
but Alana?
Anybody but Alana.
Kind of, yeah. All right. Let's talk rewards, folks, because this was treated like a hero tier mission. So you are going to get to help yourself to 1,500 gold from Azure's Horde.
Wow.
Do some math for me because I'm bad at math. 10% more?
That would be
150 more.
1650.
1650 for Harper.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All right. Because of the three-way tie and then Nix's choice, you guys can all take a Tealeaf point. Actually, sorry.
Aww.
So, yeah, because it's a backstory mission. So you can all take a Tealeaf point. I think that's the fairest way to deal with it.
Yeah, sure.
And then you're all going to gain 8,000 experience.
8,000?
8,000 experience.
Ding.
Nice. Nice.
That's hero tier.
Yep.
That's hero tier for Ownka?
That's hero tier for Sano too.
Nice.
Oh,
Double
Let's
hero
go.
yeah.
Oh my god. Sano has a record time to hero tier. Oh my god. Holy hell. God damn. Okay, we're gonna have to get some more hero tier shit rocking and rolling, baby. God damn.
I mean, for my first hero tier mission, I call it a success.
Let's fucking go. Alrighty, guys.
That was technically Ownka's as well. We were both in the danger zone.
Yeah. Good shit, everybody.
Oh, wow. That's exciting.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I give Victor a chance now. Let's go.
Alrighty. With that, that's all we've got for you tonight, folks. Nix, I hope you enjoyed the backstory mission, the double dipper, the twofer.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did very much indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't picked my character, my person to give the Tealeaf point to.
Oh, you're right.
And I think I've got to give that to Sano just for playing in a hero tier, doing an awesome job, and being our last minute call-in. That was all very amazing, and I thank you greatly, Sano.
Thank you very much. No problem.
Ooh.
Sigourney is going to give everyone 375 gold pieces from her 1,500 that she
thank you.
that she has gained.
As she attempts to do so, I'm just gonna kind of close her hand over the pouch or whatever it's in and be like, "That's unnecessary."
Why? You helped me.
I'll take his share.
No, you won't, okay.
If he wants it, you can give it to him. Whatever. I don't have a need for the money.
No, she'll keep the 375.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
Willow would do the same. Like, no, I was more than happy to help. Please keep this and put it towards gear or whatever you need for the next time we go out.
Okay.
I'm going to assume you gave Harper his first, and I did indeed keep it.
Yes.
But they're making me look like the asshole.
I'm also going to say politely thank you, and I'm actually going to keep him. Like, I need to buy more potions.
Alrighty. Awesome job, folks. We're going to raid out. We will catch you next Thursday. Maybe some hero tier shit. I have no idea. We'll figure it out. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord. Until then, have a great weekend. Give your pets lots of hugs and kisses for me. And have a great time. And toodles.